Keche is Donkomi time.
Medase. And we start from the doorsteps of the short, bald, bearded Cameroonian. 8 weeks. Oh, Charlie. Finally. Mbeumo.
Jalese, kube, eba fe anwo. Jalese, mukube, au. Eba fe anwo. Brand Mbeumo, eba fe anwo. Wache Mbeumo ye jemelo, eba fe anwo. Wache Kunya ye jemelo, eba fe anwo. Wache Bruno ye jemelo. Come on, no more we are cooking, eh?
Oh, Charlie. Rice water or what?
Like I said,
important water or what? What are you cooking?
We are cooking 20 plus 15, 35 plus 10 and then 11 and 6. That's what we are cooking.
That's what we are cooking.
That's what we are cooking.
It's a combination of Kunya and Mbeumo. So Kumu ties.
You know what? Look, the durability of Kumo ties, according to you, has never been in doubt, will never be in doubt.
Oh, Charlie. So let me just, before you go on, so it's a fee of £65 million plus 6 million in add-ons to be paid in 4 different installments.
That is it. But 5 years D.
But there used to be cash.
There is cash.
There was a time when you were always on the back of teams who were doing installment payments.
No more that be a installment. Remember for installment if you. Everybody have to pay in installment. You cannot go and be dishing out the cash by heart. And currently, to this team is being owned by the single-digit billionaire. So you need to manage the money and make sure the best players will come home. Look, whether you like it or not, Mbeumo has come. 20 goals in the league alone. I sat here the other day and said, man, you the whole of last season scored 44 goals. I'm repeating myself. If you add 20 to 15, any
35.
Obawo. Add 35 to 44. Mbeumo, we are in the top 4. I've said this, and it's not going to change. And the icing on the cake, this is not all. I said 2 or 3 more players to come.
Who is coming?
Oh, Sesko Wakalebe now. Sesko never know.
Are we doing this again?
That is a move I don't do.
Sesko never know. Sesko never know.
In the next 9 weeks.
Oh, whether in the next 20 weeks or what, he's coming home. Now this is what Mbeumo brings to the table. Let me tell you. Put the goals aside.
Yes,
that one is guaranteed.
Okay.
That one has never been in doubt, will never be in doubt.
He can run for days.
Okay.
That the goals is guaranteed. Mbeumo in one of the number 10 position, minimum 20 goals. No,
he can run for days like a Kumo tie. Like a Kumo tie.
Especially with the poultry 44 goals the guy scored last season.
Look, the moment he see his sweat from his pump,
like Michael Jordan
coming down
like Michael Jordan,
and if he walks on the beer and the sweat Charlie. Proper workaholic instinct.
Yes.
Charlie.
Proper technique. Hey, proper power. Proper strength. Technical ability is not in doubt. When he picks up the ball, Namoba. Eba Charlie play. Hey, tell me Sancho beba fet adomi to mo son ni anya atuni. Meleka adomi to mo kolo ulu.
Coach wait to domi to mo son ibi songo.
Domi to mo son tiko tata. Domi to mo son. Tiko tata.
Why go talk this face?
No, somebody domi to mo son. We saw that
song just brings up one name into my mind.
So Mbeumo is a Donkomi for you.
Mbeumo will guarantee goals in Ketia. Tactically, he's one of the best in the business. Look, if you are not a proper workaholic, there was no way he could have been a success in that Brentford team. Because Brentford plays at the level where they hardly dominate possession. They were not a possession-based team. But if you are not a possession-based team, if you want to win football games, everybody will have to work and work tirelessly. That is what the likes of Rashford will not do. The likes of Sancho, they will not do. So get out. Get out quick. Get out. And allow the workaholics, the proper footballers, the proper ballers, like Mbeumo and Cunha and co. Let them come and occupy the space.
Hey, Charlie.
There's a vacuum that needs to be occupied.
Oh damn.
And those vacuums are not being occupied for the sake of occupying. They are being occupied by relevant players who will make a major impact on the world.
It's no mere occupation.
Not mere occupation.
No mere occupation.
Never occupy.
Quality over quantity.
Quality. When Cunha picks up the ball in that number 10 position, no boy Charlie. You say this thing every year. Say this thing all the time. That he's a quality player. Now Bruno is going to drop deep into midfield. Now when he start distributing on an Ochiche, Bruno on an Ochiche, that's Ochema in Mbeumo and Cunha. Kassesko by the Mobjeme. No more 20 plus goals. It's not in doubt.
Okay,
so look at the goals in Mbeumo. Target
20,
not less than 18. So from 18 above. Matthias Cunha not less than 15 above. Sesko not less than 15. Then Bruno will score some. Ahmad will score some. Zagze. Oh, Charlie.
Charlie, this will be
Eto Nana. Pet no badale.
This will be a soundbite for the ages.
Look, Ejegbe Eyapla. Onana is not injured. He's pretending to be injured.
So that they will sell him.
So that we will not sell him. But the grace of Jehovah Zebel. Onana you come and sit there whilst Cunha and Co are scoring, then you will be considered cheap goals. We are going to compete. Like I said, have you watched the Diago Leon boy?
I have.
Look, Nakapadi ona bene ekpili yeshpon ekpili ka ake bomo ekpili ye gamye board watching e shine
Center of gravity
very low. Oche na nko opema empem opia empia
Philip Lam.
Edmond no. Look, you will see. We are not praying.
Okay.
The first game is against who? Arsenal. Like I said, Old Trafford no more. Egba.
Hey, Charlie.
Jamie.
You mean
I'm telling them
that this is you're throwing them a challenge.
That opening day game at Old Trafford Sunday.
Say no more.
Jamie.
Let me go to another. Let me go to another big Donkomi because we need to run through a lot of transfers and then get to some of the Chelsea fans. We must talk about their triumph.
Let me do a quick one. We are moving off from Man United, so just a quick one on the Sesko. Brian Mbeumo, excellent pickup. From all indications, he's a Man United player, or he's going to be a Man United player. But the Sesko one, I don't get it, or Chesko one, I don't get it, because you have Zegzi. He hasn't completely settled. He's still a developing player. You have Rasmus Højlund. He's still a developing player, more or less like a project. The way the Chelsea forwards were described prior to the addition of Joao Pedro.
Yeah.
Like
Liam Delap is a project too.
He's a project too. Liam Delap is more or less like a project. Nicholas Jackson is also more or less like a project.
Hoping that in future they all blossom.
Yeah. So when you have Rasmus Højlund and Zegzi and you go and bring Chesko, I mean, it's more or less you are adding on to what you've already been doing so far.
And is in Cunha and Mbeumo. Those are not projects. They will support them and will bank it.
So why don't you use that money to buy or to address an area of serious need, which is the goalkeeping department? Why are you going to spend all that money on Chelsea?
If you have 21 million, you get Emi Martin.
That one is a done deal.
Exactly. So address that position and forget that.
Let me
Kawori. They are all projects. Kawori the finished products. They are all projects.
Okay, Kawori. Let me read messages coming through.
So you see that video?
I jingle from Tema coming to
Kena Kekeda.
Catherine. I just want to hear what coach will say about Chelsea today. The kind of of joy Chelsea gives me cannot be compared to that of my girlfriend.
The Chelsea supporters.
I'm even thinking of sending her on loan to United for 2 seasons.
So that who go and put her?
This guy is not serious. Anyway, Kel says that. Good evening, guys. See, our best player in the Black Queens team has not even been started. I mean, the Nyameche girl. She's skillful, excellent in set pieces, and very comfortable. Most especially, she's a coach too. However, the coach is not even looking at her.
License D.
Kels from Liverpool with that one. This one here says, good evening, Sports Panorama. Please tell Coach Nimley that the problem with Ghana's female teams at all levels is the same. Lack of proper funding and right personnel to build a solid team. We have deliberately refused to do these simple basics and continue repeating the same narrative after each disappointing tournament. I wouldn't be the least surprised nor disappointed should the Queens be kicked out tomorrow. In fact, I will be surprisingly astonished should they sail through to the semis. Prosper from Dakoman. This one says, Mbeumo means Mbeumo. Kunya means Mbeumo. Mbeumo plus Kunya is Mbeumo.
Kumo ties. Kumo.
Belly man.
Durability.
What is all this? Bernard from Koforidua says the guy they did that since he did Say good evening, Citi. Please tell Coach to understand that Chelsea, the Conference League winners, have beaten the Champions League winners in the FIFA Club World Cup. Blue is the color and Chelsea is the name. This one says, good evening, Sports Panorama. It's sad and disheartening that Zambia were annihilated by Nigeria. To the Queens, they shouldn't underestimate the pace and speed. We shouldn't underestimate the pace and speed they have. Ghana 2, Algeria 1. Raymond Decoder inside Committee 4. You say, okay. This one's from Alkaline from TM Committee 25. He says, when the world did not believe in you and you eventually made it to the promised land, just sit back and listen to what they have to say. It took some people 3 months to sign one player. I know who said this is.
But
he hasn't mentioned anybody's name. So if the captain you just
you show that you've got balls.
This is good evening, Sports Panorama. Jeremy inside the sermon Ajenkwa says, is Ten Hag really ready for the Leverkusen job? 5 goals conceded against an under 20 team. What a coach he is. This one here says that good evening. Chelsea punished the Punisher. Looking at the way they scored PSG without conceding any goal, Chelsea has won every trophy in the world at club level, and they should introduce a new tournament for Chelsea to win again. I want to confess that Chelsea indeed is the best club in the world. Dennis Adusu from Ablekuma. We know why, don't tell us. Ofonzi Nick from Dan Soman says that, good evening, guys. Coach, we've heard you sing this song over and over and over, yet no visible results. Just a few months back, you sang Amorim Apeke and he took you guys to the gutters.
These are
and now is this.
Anyway, people who don't listen when I speak. They just get carried away by my voice. I have said that Amorim will pick from this. You are here.
You said it. You are on record.
2 days into the job, I said Man United will lose a minimum of 15-16 games.
Yeah.
I said it here.
Don't worry.
So